Nation, and welcome to this new trailer reaction video here on the channel. And today I'm going to be taking a look at the first trailer for this brand new film that's coming out later on this year. It's called The Banshees of Inisherin, and this one is from writer-director Martin McDonagh, whose most recent film, Three Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri, featured fantastic performances from Frances McDormand and Sam Rockwell. Well, one of his previous films that I'm a massive fan of is In Bruges, which starred Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson. Well, those two stars are reuniting with Martin McDonagh in this movie. And here's the basic premise of this movie. It is set on a remote island off the west coast of Ireland. It follows lifelong friends Pedraic, I don't know if that's correct, Colin Farrell, and Colm, that's who Brendan Gleeson is playing, who find themselves at an impasse when Colin unexpectedly puts an end to their friendship. So once again, like In Bruges was a fantastic exploration of these two guys, and that film went in some weird, interesting, and strange directions. So I wonder if we're going to get something that's really similar to that here in this movie. This also stars Carrie Condon, who is the voice of Friday in the MCU, and Barry Keoghan, who we most recently saw as the Joker in the Batman movie, but of course in Eternals as well. So a very Irish film set in Ireland here. And again, it's against the backdrop of the Irish Civil War in 1923 as well. All right, let's jump into this trailer here for The Banshees of Inisherin from director Martin McDonagh. Ooh, official selection of Venice and Tiff.
Colin's sonny Larry. Didn't you and he used to be the best of friends?
We're still the best of friends.
No, you're not.
Who says we're not? Sit somewhere else.
Wow.
Now, if I've done something to you, just tell me what I've done to you.
Well, you didn't do anything to me. I just don't like you no more.
You didn't like me yesterday.
Why does he not want to be friends with you no more? Why is he 12?
What the hell's going on with you, me feckin' brother?
He's dull, Siobhan.
But he's always been done.
The other night, 2 hours, you spent talking to me about the things you found in your little donkey shite that day.
Well, it wasn't me little donkey shite, it was me pony shite, which shows how much you were listening.
If you don't stop talking to me,
Colm?
and if you don't stop bothering me, I have a set of shears at home, and each time you bother me from this day on, I'll take those shears and I'll take one of my fingers off with them, and I'll give that finger to you until I have no fingers left. Does this make things clearer to you?
Wow.
Not really, no.
Starting from now. But shush like, Polly. You know, shush like.
Yeah, I'd shush like. Would you not want him to have to do the one finger to see if he was bluffing, like?
No, he wouldn't.
If worse comes to worse, he can still play the fiddle with 4 fingers, I bet ya.
Going back to your own gang now, Polly.
And talking to me, are you?
Why aren't you talking to Porrick no more?
All
That wouldn't be a sin now, would it, fella?
No, but it's not very nice either, is it?
Do you know who we remember for how nice they was in the 17th century?
Who?
Absolutely no one. Yeah, we all remember the music of the time. Everyone to a man knows Mozart's name.
I don't, so there goes that theory.
Can't be waiting around for any more of this madness.
Let's just call it quits.
We won't call it quits. We'll call it the start.
Interesting. All right, I like it. It's as weird as I anticipated it would be, and as interesting as I anticipated it would be as well. I mean, they just have great chemistry, Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson. So great. Having them come together in this movie is so good and so great. And there's a lot of funny moments already. The unique Irish sense of humor is all over this thing. And also, you know, you got Brendan Gleeson playing this character that apparently just has come to his wit's end with one of his friends. And look, that happens, right? You hit that moment sometimes with someone, and you're like, you know what? I kind of don't like you anymore. I'm kind of bored with you. I'm moving on. I'm going to a new level. But this seems to be a different situation. There seems to be more going on with Colm in this relationship and why he's pulling himself away. And Pedraic's not going to let him. He's pursuing him. He's pushing, even though he's threatening to cut off his fingers, Colm is. Pedraic's not letting it go, and he's following him and trying to get answers. So I absolutely loved this trailer and thought it was great. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. One of those smaller Irish films that you're going to enjoy if you're into those Irish films. And I love that. And seeing Barry Keoghan here is kind of a smartass pushing this whole thing along. Certainly set in a small town What is the scope of that? There's the religious aspects of it all. Seeing that Mother Mary statue from behind. How does that come into play? He's digging some kind of grave there later on in the trailer. Is that for Colm? Is that for the donkey? Is that for something else? I don't know. And then we get Colm expressing his resentment to the situation, trying to push everybody away, trying to use his logic, saying no one remembers who was nice in the 17th century. They remember the music of the 17th century. So he's trying to maybe explore within himself this idea of what's the point of having gone through all these societal expectations of being nice, of being cool with everybody, when in fact it really doesn't matter. So maybe he's on his own personal psychological or philosophical journey there. But the exploration of this is going to be fascinating, considering where it's set against the backdrop of the Irish Civil War. What has brought this on? Has Colm lost somebody recently? Maybe he wants to pull away from everybody, wants to be left alone, doesn't want to feel the loss of somebody anymore. Maybe he's lost somebody in the Irish Civil War. Maybe that's affecting his point of view and his perspective here. So we also get some incredible visuals in this trailer. So certainly Martin McDonagh is in love with his country, with Ireland, and seeing some of the shots rather in the trailer just shows you that. What did you think of this trailer? Did you like this trailer? Did you get excited to see this movie here, to see the chemistry between Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson here in a Martin McDonagh film? This one's coming out on October 21st. It's going to premiere at the Venice Film Festival on September 4th. So we'll start to hear some reviews or reactions to this film right around that time as well. Did you like seeing Barry Keoghan, Carrie Condon? Did you like the look of it? Did you like the story that seems a bit weird? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Hit a like on this video, share it on your social media, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. Trying to get to those 25,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Help me do so. Head on over to Twitch, follow me there, or subscribe to me there, the Outlaw Nation, all one word. And if you want to hang out with us on the Patreon, head over there, patreon.com/John Rocha, and see the multiple tiers and benefits that are available for you to be a part of supporting us here on the Outlaw Nation. All right, y'all take care of yourselves. Be well. The Banshees of Inisherin is coming on October 21st, and I'll talk to you next time with a brand new trailer reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation.